Feels good to be back in the building with my brothers. Feels good to be able to sit around the table, have a couple Black Rifle coffees, and then wake up a little bit because today is not only a podcast day, it's not only an opportunity for us to talk about our Dallas Cowboys, but indeed, for those that watch as our family on Talking Cowboys, it's say it with your chest,
Loud and clear, Talking Cowboys, bring the gear. Isaiah's fire, Kyle Sharp's spear. No see Josh roaring near. From the top ropes down we dive. Every snap keeps us up. Say it with your chest, scream it out loud.
Chest Friday, presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company, live from the Star in Frisco, Texas, in the SWBC Morgan Studios. Welcome in, everybody. We've got Patrick No-See Walker. We've got Isaiah Standback, Chris Beam in the back. I'm Kyle Yeomans. It's time to say it with our chest. The Cowboys get ready for their Monday Night Football matchup against the Las Vegas Raiders out in Sin City.
I need to be evaluated for concussion now, Kyle.
Because you're headbanging
you in the
so much.
Now,
I'm in the protocol. That's okay. If I play for the Giants, I can just go right back in.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Probably true.
No, because they fired the guy that would send you right back.
Oh, that's true. Get back out here.
Yeah. They got him out.
Go in the tent. Get out here.
Get in.
Got him out of there.
Get in the game. Nope. Good to be back with you guys. Josh is out today because he's going to Vegas. He's
Boo this man.
He's gonna be out there. I know. I'm excited for him.
Yeah, no, I'll see him in a couple days.
I was a little bummed because I wanted to wear our fan-made
I wanted to wear some
hoodies.
I wanted to wear that, and I also wanted to hear about the popcorn. You know.
Yeah. No, get your popcorn
No
ready.
feature film today.
That's okay.
Damn it, Josh.
That means we get a double next week.
No, double feature. Double B. We will. We'll catch back up with Josh on Tuesday, and then we'll of course have
Get your popcorn
ready. There you go. That one comes.
See, the family is already disappointed, man.
Kyle's never played.
No popcorn.
You've never played double dribble.
Double bubble? I thought you said double bubble.
Well, he did it first.
I did at first.
Yeah.
But you've never played double dribble, right?
I don't think so.
That's before
you would know.
his generation.
Is that like an arcade game?
No, it's the original Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See,
it's
I never had an original.
But double bubble is kind of goated. For four chews, but you get four solid chews.
They're not a sponsor.
And then
They're not a sponsor.
I don't know if we have a competing bubble.
We don't have
sponsor.
a competing bubble gum sponsor.
double dribble, Zelda,
gold cartridge.
Yes, gold.
The gold cartridge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What would be the third one? What would be like
River
Super
Raider.
Mario
For the
Bros.
original
Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
What was that one, Beamer?
River Raider. Remember that one?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like top three overall.
Gold. Well,
That was
okay, so
pretty
you
top
gotta
three.
put
Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl.
So what falls out of the top three? Contra.
Contra.
These are
Beamer,
all
what's your top
original
Yeah, original.
Hey, everybody in the chat, tell us the top three Nintendo games.
Yeah, show your greatness.
Beamer, what's yours?
Show us you know
Beamer's a
ball.
gamer. I need to know what Beamer's top three
But
is.
Contra, remember you do the code up, down, left, right, A, B, start?
Yep.
Remember that one?
Mm-hmm. You go to
And you get like 99 lives, go all the way.
Beamer remembers.
Told you he's a gamer,
That
bro.
was impressive.
Telling you.
Up, left.
Watch this though.
Up, down,
Watch
down,
this.
left,
Beamer,
right,
what's
A, B,
the-
start.
What's the blood code for Mortal Kombat Sega Genesis?
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Left, right, A, B, start.
There you go.
Wow,
There you go.
impressive guys. It really is.
They weren't button mashers, Kyle.
No, these are technicians.
They had a little piece of paper
Drop it
out.
in the chat. Your top three original NES games of all time.
Now
Show
I
us
want to
your
go play
ball.
classic video.
Damn right you do.
Ooh, somebody
Yeah.
said Double Dragon.
Oh, nice.
I've heard that one's cool.
Hey, if you want
Duck
to play,
Hunt. Oh, yeah, Duck Hunt's got to be up
if
there.
you want to play
Luigi's
classic-
Mansion.
Yeah, but the gun sometimes would.
No, that's why you put it on the screen when you get frustrated.
Yeah, that's cheating. but it's a thing. It is a thing, but that's cheating. You put the barrel to the glass.
I get so mad.
Yeah.
barrel to the glass.
Put the barrel to the glass. It's cheating, but it's a thing.
it's
Go
there.
to a movie trading company if you want to play vintage. Buy vintage.
Okay, I may have to
that
do
out.
that. I had a Sega Genesis for a long time. Like that was kind of
See,
like the
you-
first.
that's your
one.
starter-
Yeah,
that's
yeah
your
that was
starter
my
kit.
starter console, and
That's
I
your
found
starter
it.
kit.
I found it at a garage sale or an estate sale or
is this?
something in Waco. It was a Sega Genesis, like an original,
Sega!
like an OG, and it was like
say it.
$5. Like it was unboxed. It was in the box, like $5. I don't think it was like the OG. Like it was like a remake of it all.
Okay, it was like
But-
the mini, like with the.
Yeah, one of those things. And I went and played it forever in high school. Like I was probably like 12 when I found it. and I played it from like 12 years old all the way through high school.
Listen, if
my sister just cleared out the garage back home in Seattle, she just sent me all my NCAA games that I was on and my PlayStation, my original PlayStation.
That's cool.
Yellow, red, and white.
Bro.
I already told you guys my story about my OG PlayStation and how my sister
Punch Out. I see you. Punch Out.
She's still living somehow.
Yeah,
somebody said Punch Out. Absolutely.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you make a top three? That's like
top.
That's hard.
It's hard to
do.
It's hard.
Super Mario Bros. Has to be in it.
Yeah.
That's original.
It's hard to get the top 5.
You can do like a Mount Rushmore thing.
That's an argument.
Yeah, you can do like a Mount Rushmore thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some news and notes here. Cowboys facing the Raiders. And according to the injury report, and according to Brian Schottenheimer this morning on 105.3 The Fan, the flagship station of the Dallas Cowboys, we might not only see DeMarvion Overshown.
Hey, he sounds familiar.
Today on Cowboys Nation Report, we need to talk about a storyline that has exploded across the NFL landscape and has every Cowboys fan on alert, every analyst scrambling for angles, and every front office executive in the NFC East reconsidering their offseason strategy. Because the rumors have officially evolved into something bigger, something louder, and something that could completely reshape the identity of the Dallas Cowboys defense for years to come. We are talking about Maxx Crosby, the $106 million star edge rusher from the Las Vegas Raiders, officially being named an offseason trade candidate, and 2 NFC East giants, the Cowboys and the Eagles, gearing up for what could turn into a full-blown bidding war. And right now, the Cowboys have every reason, every motive, and frankly, every obligation to be the most aggressive team in that race. Let's start with the cold reality. The Dallas Cowboys entered the 2025 season believing they had the pass rush depth to survive the loss of Micah Parsons after he was sent to Green Bay in what was one of the most controversial trades in franchise history. They believed DeMarcus Lawrence still had enough high-level football in the tank. They believed Sam Williams would take the next step. They believed Dorrance Armstrong's departure could be absorbed internally. They believed the interior push would compensate for the edge inconsistencies. But reality hit hard. The Cowboys' pass rush has been inconsistent. The sack production has not been there when it matters, and the defensive identity built on chaos, pressure, and quarterback disruption evaporated the moment Parsons left. And the league took notice. Offensive coordinators facing the Cowboys no longer feared the edge. Quarterbacks are more comfortable, protections are less stressed, and Dallas lost that psychological advantage that used to tilt games before the whistle even blew. The Cowboys need a new alpha on the defensive front, a new enforcer, a new leader who can elevate the entire unit and restore that relentless tone this defense once carried. And that is exactly where Maxx Crosby enters the picture. According to Bleacher Report's Brad Gagnon, Crosby is officially on the list of 2026 offseason trade candidates. This isn't speculation anymore. This is an informed, sourced, credible projection backed by contract structure, organizational direction, and league economics. Crosby signed a massive $106.5 million extension with the Raiders, but here's the shocking part. Las Vegas can free nearly $31 million in salary cap space by trading him this offseason. Add to that the fact that the Raiders are spiraling toward the bottom of the NFL with no clear quarterback future and no competitive timeline, and suddenly the idea of moving Crosby becomes less emotional and more logical. The Raiders have insisted they want to keep Crosby. Crosby himself has said repeatedly he wants to stay in Las Vegas. But the NFL is not a league dictated by loyalty. It is dictated by direction, economics, and opportunity. Crosby is 29 next year. He peaked statistically in 2022 and 2023, and the Raiders may be facing a full rebuild. There are insiders already saying Las Vegas is quietly evaluating every option to maximize their draft capital for a franchise quarterback. And moving a star player with massive league-wide value is one of the fastest ways to accelerate a rebuild. So how do the Dallas Cowboys fit into this? Simple. They had interest in Crosby at the trade deadline. Multiple insiders, including Tom Pelissero and others across national outlets, reported that Dallas made calls to Vegas, explored compensation, and at the very least kicked the tires on what a deal would look like. That matters. Interest doesn't magically disappear. It evolves, it grows, and with a full offseason ahead, with time for restructures, adjustments, and strategic planning, the Cowboys will be in a far better position to make the aggressive move they couldn't finalize during the season. Now here's where things get spicy. The Philadelphia Eagles are also expected to be in the mix. They traded for Jalen Phillips, yes, but Phillips is a free agent in 2026. There's no guarantee he stays. His market could explode. And Eagles general manager Howie Roseman is one of the most aggressive roster builders in the NFL. If he thinks he can steal Maxx Crosby away from Dallas, weaken a division rival, and strengthen his own defense in one move, he will attempt it. But this is the reality. Dallas needs Crosby more than Philadelphia does, and more importantly, Dallas fits Crosby better than Philadelphia does. The Cowboys are built to maximize a player like Crosby. They have the defensive infrastructure, the coaching system, and the scheme flexibility to unleash him in ways the Raiders have not been able to sustain. Even with the pass rush lacking this year, Dallas still ranks strong in pressure tendencies under defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer, especially on simulated pressures and hybrid fronts. Crosby and his Zimmer defense is a dream for any defensive mind. The versatility is there, the motor is unmatched. Crosby is known for playing a league-leading number of snaps among edge rushers. He is not rotational. He is a full-game, full-throttle force. And if you pair that with a defense that still has playmakers like Trevon Diggs, Deron Bland, and a developing rookie interior class, you suddenly revitalize the entire unit. For those worried about the salary cap, here is the truth. The Cowboys are projected to be $46.7 million over the cap in 2026. At first glance, that seems impossible, but the modern NFL salary cap is no longer about limits. It's about creativity. Where there is a will, there is always a way, and the Cowboys have been restructuring elite contracts for over a decade. Dak Prescott's deal can be pushed. Zach Martin's final year can be adjusted. Trevon Diggs' year-to-year cap hits can be moved. CeeDee Lamb, if extended, will open additional space through prorated bonuses. And most importantly, Crosby's contract has no guaranteed money beyond 2026, giving Dallas full control over how long they want to commit and how they want to structure future cap hits. In other words, acquiring Crosby is far more flexible than people realize. We also need to address another key fact. Dallas cannot afford to enter the 2026 season without a dominant edge rusher. They cannot attempt another season of patchwork solutions. They cannot rely entirely on draft development. They cannot hope someone breaks out. They need a proven superstar. Crosby is a 4-time Pro Bowler. He has 16, 12.5, and 14.5 sack seasons. He's one of the most relentless pass rushers in the league, with film that shows non-stop effort, a rare combination of bend and power, and a mentality that matches the old-school Cowboys defense legends. This is not a gamble. This is a foundational acquisition. Look at the Cowboys historically. The teams that succeeded had dominant linemen. Charles Haley changed everything. DeMarcus Ware changed everything. Micah Parsons changed everything when he arrived. Crosby would be the next name to restore that lineage. Now consider this. If Dallas doesn't get Crosby and the Eagles do, the entire NFC East dynamic changes overnight. Philadelphia already has a top-tier defensive line every year under Roseman. Adding Crosby to that unit gives them another era of dominance. They would immediately become one of the most dangerous defensive fronts in football. Dallas cannot let that happen. The Cowboys front office has been passive at times, overly conservative at others, and at moments almost allergic to major in-season trades. But this is the offseason, and this is different. This is a must-win scenario. Even NFL insiders are acknowledging that Dallas is entering a window that demands action. Several analysts on NFL Network and ESPN openly stated that the Cowboys must rebuild their pass rush if they want to remain competitive in 2026 and beyond. The NFC is wide open. Green Bay is ascending with Parsons and Jordan Love. Detroit is entering peak mode. San Francisco is still loaded. Philadelphia isn't going away. The Dallas Cowboys cannot expect to win in the playoffs without elite pass rush production. Crosby gives them that instantly. And let's add an overlooked detail. Crosby is healthy, consistent, durable, and available. He is not a high-risk player. He is not a question mark. He is an anchor. And while he might not repeat his exact 2022 or 2023 statistical peak, his leadership, intensity, and work ethic elevate everyone around him. He is a culture shifter, and Dallas needs that desperately after several years of postseason disappointment. So here is the truth Cowboys Nation needs to hear. This is not just a rumor. This is not just media noise. This is a real opportunity. The Cowboys are in the running. The Eagles will be too. And when the smoke clears, when the negotiations intensify, and when the Raiders eventually decide their future direction, Dallas must be ready to strike first, strike fast, and strike aggressively. Because if the Cowboys land Maxx Crosby, this defense changes overnight. This team changes overnight. The entire identity of the Dallas Cowboys shifts into something far more dangerous and far more competitive. And that is why the conclusion is simple. Dallas must go after him. Maxx Crosby to the Cowboys is not just possible, it is strategic, it is logical, it is necessary, and it might be the move that reignites a championship run in Dallas. Now I want to hear from all of you. Should the Cowboys go all in to bring Maxx Crosby to Dallas? Would he instantly rebuild the defense? And how would he change this team's playoff chances? Drop your opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, and subscribe to Cowboys Nation Report for more daily updates, reactions, and deep dives into everything surrounding the Dallas Cowboys.